With the holiday season coming up, there's a lot of gifts you can give and gifts you can get. Now, today I'm going to be talking about the top 10 gifts you can get for your YouTube channel, or top 10 tech gifts in general, and we are going to start with consoles. We're also going to be outlining tech like headphones, microphones, capture cards, and other stuff for your YouTube channel, so let's get right into it. Now for consoles, the best console you can get for the money is the PlayStation 4 Slim or the Xbox One S for only $249.99. Now you can find this at most stores like Best Buy, Walmart, Toys R Us, basically stores like that. And another console you can get is the Wii U Deluxe Edition, which I saw for $199 at one store, so that's a really good buy. But it's really hard to find the Wii U and 3DS because a lot of people bought a bunch of Nintendo products during the holiday season, so it's going to be really hard to find that. But that's for the consoles. And for handhelds, you can also pick up a new Nintendo 3DS XL for only $299 for on eBay, because it's really expensive on eBay. But if you just want the regular new 3DS itself, you can get it for $179 at places like Walmart and stuff. But you're gonna have to order that as well, because Nintendo has been just getting so much more famous and so much more popular than it's ever been due to their recent resurgence in unveiling the Nintendo Switch. So yeah, that's for consoles. And also we got the PlayStation Vita for $199, but you can barely find it in any stores. I recommend just shopping online for that. And yeah, now let's go to our second category, headphones. Now for headphones, the Audio-Technica MTH M50Xs are one of the best audiophile headphones you can get for under $200 from Audio-Technica. It features a detachable cable, and it also features clear HD audiophile sound for a really low price. So if you're going to edit a lot on YouTube, and if you're going to make commentaries and stuff like that, or you need to hear the sound really clearly, then I recommend these pairs of headphones. Now if you want something a little bit more wireless, or if you want something that has a lot more bass, I recommend you guys check out the Skullcandy Crusher wireless headphones. Now these recently just came out, so they're not available in many stores, but you can pick it up at Skullcandy's website for only $200, and trust me, this is really worth the money. It has a real bass slider that you can use to control the amount of bass you want on the headphones, and it features really clear audio sound. And one of the best parts is that it features over 40 hours of battery life, and you can basically use these headphones for a little bit every single day, and it'll last you almost a whole entire week, or even more depending on how much you use the headphones. So yeah, we're almost done with headphones, and our last pair of headphones we got is a little bit more expensive and a little bit more of a full brand, but these are the Beats Studio Wireless. Now I know the Solo 3s are coming out, and the Solo 3s are basically already out, and I recommend those too, but the best ones by far are the Beats Studio Wireless. Now to be honest, they're really expensive, and on top of that, they're really just big instead of the Solo 2s, which are basically portable and stuff like that. But yeah, the Studio 2s have a noise canceling feature where it has microphones all around the headphones, but you can't really see them. It has 2 microphones, and every time you put it on, the noise canceling thing is on. The noise canceling feature, the active noise canceling, is always on, which really takes off a lot of battery. And the battery is only 12 hours, which is really disappointing, especially if you think about the fact that you can get the Beats Solo 2s or the Beats Solo 3s, which has a drastically better battery life for the price. But if you just want a good noise canceling headphones with Beats brand and Beats quality sound, then look for no further than the Studio Wireless. Now on to microphones. So for the first microphone I recommend, it's actually a really cheap microphone, and it's really affordable. Now this is the Blue Snowball USB condenser mic, and it's probably one of the best sounding microphones you can get for under $50. It comes in black and white, and it's a really good microphone. It sounds really clear and crisp, and can be used for commentary, or you can use it for live streams, basically stuff like that. And if you're just looking for your first microphone, or a really cheap microphone you can use for your YouTube channel or live streaming, look no further than the Blue Snowball microphone. Now this is also not the first Blue Snowball product, or no, the first Blue product in the list. Now we got the Blue Yeti microphone, which is probably the most expensive mic we have on this list. It retails for about $100 if you look closely, but some retailers have them for $120, and this is probably going to be the best sounding microphone you can get for the money right now. A lot of YouTubers use this microphone, like PewDiePie, basically huge YouTubers like that. They use this microphone. Most of them use this microphone, and you can't beat it for the money. You really can't, unless you're looking at other microphones like the Audio-Technica AT2020. That's also a good buy. So yeah, look no further than the Blue Yeti and the Blue Snowball if you're looking for really cheap microphones, or you're looking for studio quality microphones. And for other brands, we actually have the Samson Go mic. Now this is a really small mic and one of the cheapest mics on the list, retailing at $39.99 or just $40, and it sounds really good for the price. It's a small condenser mic, which means you can use it on the go or use it portably and plug it into a laptop and start recording your commentary. So yeah, those are the 3 mics I recommend, and on to the next category. So our next category on the list is capture cards. So we're gonna start with no further than the Elgato Game Capture HD60, which retails for $149 and is a really good capture card that records 1080p at 60 frames per second on basically any single next gen console. And it's a really good capture card. Even though I don't have it, I use the PS4's built-in recording software. But yeah, it's a really good capture card if this is going to be your first capture card for YouTube or for live streaming. Now, the next capture card we have on the list is the Razer Ripsaw, which also comes in at $149, but you can normally find it in brand new for $160. And it's a lighter, think of it as a lighter version of the Elgato Game Capture, and it's like a lot better for live streams and stuff like that, but not as good for recording games in general. So I recommend the Elgato more. And yeah, those are like really the best capture cards you can find on the market for under $200. So let's get into our final category. So our last and final category is games and software you can use for your YouTube channel. Now, the first piece of software and the only piece of software I actually recommend for your YouTube channel are the following. I recommend Sony Vegas Pro 13 or 14, and I also recommend Audacity 2, which is a good recording software to use your new microphone or your current existing microphones in, and Sony Vegas Pro 13 and 14, which are basically one of the best editing softwares you can get for the money, or if you get it for free, even though that's illegal. I don't condone that type of stuff, but yeah, Sony Vegas Pro 13 and 14, the best softwares to use for basically making videos. I use it, a lot of big YouTubers use it, a lot of small YouTubers use it. Basically, most of the YouTubers on this website use Sony Vegas Pro 13 or 14. And yeah, and Audacity is actually a pretty good recording software, but the only problem I have with it is that every time I record my voice, it keeps on recording my voice at a really low frame rate, or not frame rate. It actually records my voice in a really low volume, which makes it so I don't use it that much unless I have to go into Sony Vegas and basically make my voice all the way up as high as possible so people can actually hear my voice. So the last and final category instead of this is going to be video games you can get for PlayStation 4 and Xbox One, and also Wii U as well. Now, the first game I recommend for the PlayStation 4 and Xbox One is Destiny the Collection, and this basically comprises Destiny of all the expansion packs and all the DLC that has come out for Destiny up until October 2016. And if you're getting into Destiny for the very first time, then this is going to be a really great bundle for you guys to buy. If you already don't own Destiny, it's a really fun game, and it's a really awesome game, and this will actually help you wait for the content drop where you might have next year up until Destiny 2 comes out, or up until Destiny 2 ships out. Then yeah, if you're just looking for a really great RPG shooter experience, then look no further than Destiny. And the second game we actually have is Overwatch. Now, Overwatch is basically the game that like basically everybody at this point should know what Overwatch is. It's basically a multiplayer shooter. And if you want to play it on console, I have no problem with that. I play it on console, but sometimes I play it on PC. And yeah, if you don't have a PC, or if you don't have enough money to buy a PC, then you can play Overwatch Origins Edition on Xbox One and PlayStation 4. And the last game I recommend is Grand Theft Auto 5. Now I'm sounding really mainstream with these games, so I don't have GTA 5, but it's basically the best GTA you can get right now for the money. And yeah, just get GTA 5 if you don't have it. It's really cheap outside of what stores like Walmart, GameStop, stuff like that. If you can get it on Amazon, you can get it on Amazon for about $40, $30 if you're lucky. And I actually want to include one more new game. Now this game is Final Fantasy 15. I cannot guarantee that you're gonna buy this game, but please purchase this game. This is one of the best games in the Final Fantasy series, if not one of the best games that came out this year. It's a really great game. It has really great RPG elements while also being an open world Final Fantasy experience. So if you have the money, just please buy this game for the Xbox One or PlayStation 4 this holiday season. And the last game we have is Super Mario Maker and Splatoon for the Wii U. These are really fun games you can get for probably a kid in your family, or if you're a really big Nintendo fan, you can get these games for not so much of a high price for the Nintendo Wii U. You can basically play these games one more time before the Nintendo Switch comes out. And yeah, those are the games I recommend for this holiday season. So yeah, I just want to thank you guys so much for watching this video. I know this has been a really long video from me. This is probably going to be my first really long video I have had in a very long time. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you guys have a really happy holidays. Thank you guys for getting me to basically this point on YouTube. I just want to thank you guys so much for basically putting me to where I am on YouTube. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Hope you have a blessed day. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas, or whatever holiday you guys are celebrating. And yeah, just thank you guys for watching the video. I hope to see you guys soon. Have a happy holidays and peace out. See you guys in 2017.